Game 1 of the NBA Finals. The Toronto Raptors delivered a 4-game sweep to become conference champions. Now, the quest is for one ultimate goal. Just 4 wins away. The first chapter begins against the Suns. The pinnacle of the postseason, the NBA Finals, is here.
Basketball's biggest stage, the NBA. Allen here alongside Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson. And our reporter tonight on the sideline is Allie LaForce. Here are the 5 for the Raptors. In at the forwards, Ingram and Barnes. Emmanuel quickly out there with Dick. And it's Pirtle in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And for the Suns, Green is out there with Devin Booker. Then it's O'Neal. Then it's Mark Williams. And it's Brooks in at the 3. Taking a look at Toronto. This is it, their whole season, all their effort, all their energy to get them here, the final.
And I'm sure the feeling in their locker room was different today. That finals atmosphere is unlike anything else. This is what it's all about. And good to get him going early. That shot should give him some confidence.
It makes a difference for them if he can establish his three-point shot as a weapon.
Now, here is O'Neal. 5 to shoot. Stolen by Quickly. And here's Barnes for 3. And again, Toronto with the triple.
And you see the improvement in Barnes' perimeter game. Now he's starting to really stretch his range.
Here's O'Neal. Barnes grabs the miss. Toronto's gone 2 of 2 from three-point range here in the first quarter. For 3, Ingram buries it from three-point range.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Pass to O'Neal. Shot to stop the run. He takes it up and plays it in.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. You will gladly take those.
Yeah, they have gone full throttle from the opening tip, showing no signs of letting up.
Yeah, they're in control on both ends of the court, and it's always impressive when you build a double-digit lead in the first quarter.
Hits it from three-point range.
Outstanding start from three-point range. Their shooters are on fire.
Now we'll hear from Allie LaForce, and she's got a story for us. An update. Allie?
I had it because of the way he affects every phase of the game. You need points. There he is. You need a stop or a big rebound. He's got you. Anything asked of him, he can do it at a high level. Back to you.
We appreciate it, Allie. Thank you. And here's Booker, following the three-pointer by Scotty Barnes. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Green, no luck. For Toronto, they've gone a perfect 6 for 6 in the game up to this point. And here's Quickly for 3. That's good, and it's Ingram with the assist. Quickly's got a pair of threes now in the first quarter for the Raptors. And timeout called by Jordan Ott. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out. You look at Scotty Barnes, what a contribution.
Just killing it from deep. They've got to be all up in his jersey at all times. Give him even an inch, and you're just asking for him to drop another triple on him.
Completely new group for Toronto. Now here's Williams. D right on him. Pass to O'Neal. Now here's Booker. 6 on the shot clock. To the inside. Here's Williams. It's deflected.
Just haven't found their offensive footing yet, only managing to sink one of their first 5 shots.
Shed, that's good.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Yeah, not just an impressive showing on offense, but on defense as well, executing their game plan perfectly.
Now, here is O'Neal. On the wing, Brooks. Back to Green. He's looking for Williams and finds him. They can't stop the run with that one.
Just enough resistance to force the miss. Barely. That's one he'll generally make.
And the 3 ball is good.
12 straight points off of 3-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
And he gets it to go.
Continuing to get better at facilitating Booker with a dime.
Raptors leading by 23. 3-pointer, Lawson. And again, Toronto with the triple.
Yeah, they built up this lead 3 points at a time.
We'll see if they can keep this pace. Not sure they can win it by relying on just the 3.
Here's Abaji. Guarded by O'Neal. And again, Toronto with the triple.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
They came out swinging, really setting the tone on offense, and the opposition has not been able to respond.
Now here's Williams. Brooks outside. Here's Green. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Brooks.
The defense gets physical with Green inside, so he uses his agility to get around him.
Here's Murray Boyle. And again, Toronto with the triple.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
And it's blocked. And they'll keep possessing a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor. And what's your take, guys, on the hustle stats for the Raptors?
The enthusiasm they've brought to their defense so far is something else. Going after shooters and really hustling to get their hands on shots.
And another thing they've done so well is convert fast break opportunities. Great job trusting their guys and getting those easy ones.
Always good to get another look at a terrific defensive play.
And that block was something. It's the playoffs, and every possession and defensive stop matters.
And again, Toronto with the triple.
And the defense is in disbelief here. Triple after triple.
Booker outside. Pass to Brooks. Inside. Here's Williams. Terrific assist. A nice finish. Solid play all around.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
So, timeout called here. The first for Toronto.
Get up and start moving with your mascot. Let's see it.
Some changes. Here's Barnes. He's got 12. And here's quickly for 3. That's it. And he's now 3 for 3 and looking sharp.
Yeah, that's 2 straight 3-pointers they've allowed.
O'Neal outside. Nice ball movement by Phoenix. Green. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Williams. Green's got his second basket.
Nice poise inside from Green, showing how comfortable he is amongst the trees.
And here's quickly for 3. And again, it's Toronto with a 3.
And how about the last 5 made shots have all been threes? The defense is just giving up a barrage.
Brooks dishes to Booker. Pass to Williams. O'Neal a screen on Ingram. Brooks misses.
The defense really made this an uphill battle, and he just couldn't get there.
Here's Pirtle. Drills the three-pointer.
Having a lot of trouble stopping the three-point shot.
And so Green will bring it up for the Suns. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Three-pointer. And Emmanuel quickly gets the three. Quickly's got 15 points.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
Pirtle with the steal. Barnes looking around. And the Raptors hit again from deep.
They've given up a lot of three-pointers here today.
Now Phoenix shooting 36% in this first quarter, trying to get their bearings. And here's quickly for three. And again, Toronto with the triple.
And he has flat out taken over this quarter. Keep feeding the beast.
Brooks against Ingram. Williams a screen on Ingram. Knocked away. Stolen by Quickly. Booker against Dick. And the Raptors hit again from deep.
Boy, they are feasting right now off of all of these turnovers.
Brooks the pass to Green. Outside Williams to stop the drought. Toronto grabs the miss. And this has been a truly remarkable postseason for them. 12 straight wins. No losses on the board. I mean, they've gotten exactly where they wanted to go. The NBA Finals.
And at this point, you always got to be careful of is how different the NBA Finals are from every series you've played so far. This is going to be the absolute biggest challenge they faced. And we may see this group in a much more competitive series here in the finals.
And here is Green after Jakob Poeltl was able to get the triple. Here's Dick. And again, Toronto with the triple.
And that is why this team has Grady Dick, a floor spacer coming into the league with an elite three-point shot.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Poked away. Stolen by Quickly. This one for three. Connects from three-point range. Quickly's got 21 in the game.
Yeah, just continued sloppiness with the basketball. They are shooting themselves in the foot.
Down low. Here's O'Neal. And Pirtle sends it back.
More than a few bad breaks for him this quarter. He's struggling, and the team is following suit on the scoreboard.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they shot the basketball.
Ingram with the steal. From the arc. And the Raptors hit again from deep.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
They got off to such a hot start, and that can keep you energized throughout the whole game.
A three from Quickly. 9 for 9, looking deadly accurate, like guys he cannot miss.
And when you got someone putting on a show like this, I mean, in the first quarter, you have got to be kidding.
Yep, it counts. Green's got 6.
And really keeping the ball hopping around here offensively.
For three, Ingram. A three-pointer is right on target.
A solid shooter from outside the arc. Ingram is fantastic at realizing when he should take those shots.
Brooks finds Green. 26 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Rejected by Ingram. For three. And again, it's Toronto with a three.
This quarter has been all his. I suggest they keep the ball in his hands.
Pass to Williams. Outside, O'Neal. Near the three-point line, it's Booker. And that's it for the first quarter in what's been a very lopsided game. Toronto ahead, running away with it. And don't go away. We'll be back with the action for the start of the second quarter in just a moment. And we're ready to get back into the action here in game one. Let's see what this quarter has in store for us. And a very convincing performance from the Raptors so far.
What we saw in that first quarter, they won their matchups defensively.
Making it as difficult as possible for the offense to find clean looks. Great stuff.
And here's Green. He'll bring it up for the Phoenix Suns. So the Raptors 5 right now. They've got R.J. Barrett. And it's Mamu Kelishvili in at the 5, roaming the paint. Out of bounds, Suns ball as Phoenix keeps possession. And that kind of stifling effort on defense needs another look.
And this is postseason play at its finest, refusing to give up shots here in the playoffs.
Number 12, Colin Gillespie.
Here's Gillespie. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Gillespie has got his first 2 points of the night.
And, guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Bobo gets the basket.
Hey, he can make that shot and have to respect him defensively.
Not loose. Here's Mamu Kelishvili. Hasn't made one yet. And again, Toronto with the triple.
If you give him that kind of separation, he's going to take full advantage.
Pass to Gillespie. Dunn looking over the floor. Here's Gillespie. Good ball movement here by the Suns. Pocket 4. Allen for 3. Alter pulls it in. Toronto's gotten both of their 3-point attempts to go down here in the second quarter. And the Raptors hit again from deep.
Yeah, great outside shooting, really fueling this run.
Gillespie, the pass to Green. Here's Gillespie. Will it go? That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
Got it in close, and unless it's an open 3, that's the key to efficient offense.
Puts up a 3, and again it's Toronto with a 3.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their play.
Right about that. Seems like they haven't missed.
Yep, that one goes.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Here's Mobo, and again it's Toronto with a 3.
When he has that much space, he's a pretty good bet to nail the 3.
For Phoenix, they've gone 50% from the floor in the second quarter, 3 of 6. Pass to Dunn. Looking for Richards and gets it there. The layup missed. And it's the Raptors' ball. They're on a 15-4 run right now. Here's Shed. And the Raptors hit again from deep.
Give them credit. Offensively, they've been the more efficient team.
Yeah, coach has to be thrilled. You can draw up all the X's and O's you want, but guys have to go out there and execute with enthusiasm.
Done. And it's Mamu Kelishvili with the rebound. Mamu Kelishvili has got 4 rebounds in this game. Shed, that's good.
He got a 3 to fall in the first, and now his second in this quarter. Not a trend the defense wants to see.
And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Got that one up quick. Mobo's got 9 points now in the quarter.
Yet another three. Once we hit the second quarter, it just seems as if those threes just started to fall like raindrops. You got to do more than that to keep the ball out of his hands down low.
Agreed. He's just too dominant inside. So you're better off stopping him from getting the ball in the first place.
Walter, good.
If you give a shooter of his skill an opening like this, he's going to take it every time.
Dunn kicks to Green. Back to Dunn. Kicks it out to Allen. Tipped away. Shot clock at 5. Toronto grabs the miss. Amukelashvili has got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's Mobo. And again, Toronto with the triple.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
Yeah, you got to know where he is at all times, especially when he's roaming around the perimeter ready to fire.
Now the Raptors moving it up from outside the arc. And the Raptors hit again from deep.
3 triples for him this quarter, 4 overall.
And so Green will bring it up for Phoenix. And they get it. And there's Dunn on the assist by Green. Dunn's got his second bucket of the game to go.
And that's how you lead a team. Literally.
Barrett for 3. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Over the years, we've seen Barrett expand his range.
Here's Green. He has 6.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time. That scoreless first quarter, that might have woke him up, and he's turned it on here in the second.
Suns have gone 5 of 12 from the field here in the second. Pass to Allen. Out of bounds. Phoenix will take possession. Devin Booker, he's checked in for the Suns. To the paint. Another steal. Now the Raptors moving it up. The 3 from Barnes. And the Raptors hit again from deep.
And you can see now they're starting to push the tempo to good effect.
Suns shooting 38% from the field. A pretty weak showing for them. Here's Shed. Drains the three-pointer. Shed's got 12 now in this quarter.
An amazing performance he's putting on from three-point range here in the second quarter.
Booker draws the double. It's stolen by Barrett. There's the 3. Sinks the three-pointer. Barrett's got his second basket of the night.
And there it is again. They get careless with the basketball, and immediately it costs them.
Booker the pass to Dunn. Nice ball movement by Phoenix. That one drops for him.
Love to see him inside passing like this, as well as guys being on the same page.
And here's Toronto. Ingram kicks to Barrett. Jacks up a 3, and the Raptors hit again from deep.
Well, Barrett likes to shoot threes at a steady clip, and he's pretty free with those shots.
Here's Shed. He's got 15. Took the opportunity when he saw it. Shed's got 18 points.
Defense leading to offense. Another turnover and another basket.
Booker looking around. Pirtle with the steal. From past the arc. Gets the three-pointer to fall. 9 points in the game so far.
Defense, for me, just hasn't made the commitment to sprint back in transition, and that's why you see such a huge differential in fast break points.
Now, here's Green. He's got 6. Looks good. Is good. Bucket number 4 from the field. He's taken only 6 shots.
His shot has been on point from the opening tip. He's pretty much kept them in the game.
And that one's good. Barnes.
And when you get this kind of shooting from him, 100% from the field, they're going to be tough to beat.
And good that time.
Man, have they been effective at getting the ball inside.
And Toronto has possession. For 3, Barrett. And again, Toronto with the triple.
Oh, keep feeding him. This man's on fire.
Booker outside, and it's done in the corner. Booker right side. It's rebounded by Barrett. It's been all Raptors. Pass to Shed. There's the triple. That's good, and it's Ingram with the assist. Shed's got 21.
You want to know why they're winning? It's because of his play offensively.
Green draws the double. And stolen by Barnes. Takes the three. It's good for his 8th consecutive basket in only 8 tries. Wow.
And a guy who has quickly adapted to playing NBA offense, Barnes, he can be a producer.
Green with the ball. Picked up by Barrett. Green drives in. No good. They had a chance to end the run there. And it's Barnes with the ball for Toronto. The 3-ball. And the Raptors hit again from deep.
This is something Barnes needs to keep working on. When he's hitting from 3, this guy is almost unguardable.
Booker draws the double. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there.
That's a jump ball.
He swipes the ball away again. And that's his 6th steal of the night.
Imposing his will at the defensive end.
And that one's good, Barnes.
They're in strong position coming down the stretch, and he is a big reason why.
Pass to Richards. High, arcing shot.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
This is snowballing for them. They've got to get a good look next time down.
Simply one of the best shooting performances you are ever going to see. A 3-point barrage.
Over in the corner, Green. Rejected by Ingram.
And great use of length by Ingram. Able to reach out and get his hand on the ball for a block.
Buries the long-range jumper.
And their balanced effort at both ends has hushed this crowd.
They've played fantastic ball, and you can feel the hush that's come over this crowd.
Now, here's Green. 8 points for him. They grab their own miss.
Let's just say his subpar shooting is just one reason why they are trailing in this ball game.
A 3 from Barnes. And again, Toronto with the triple.
When you can score like Barnes, anywhere on the floor is a good place to shoot.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Booker the pass to Green. They could use a bucket, and that's 2 points on the way. Green's got 10.
He's someone opposing defenses have a hard time game planning for.
For 3, Ingram. What a play! Simply trains it in at the buzzer.
And how about that triple to put a cap on their run here going into the break. Finish that half on a big-time roll.
And so it's Toronto, enjoying the kind of gigantic lead you almost never see. From the field, they have been outstanding, amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back.
Fans, get ready for some high RPM and amazing stuff from the Pocket Lights Arena Entertainment.
Hey everybody, it's halftime of Game 1 and a big lead right now for the Toronto Raptors.
When you have this many boards, you have many more opportunities to score, and they're taking advantage.
Yep, turning lemons into lemonade.
I'm thirsty.
Taking a look at how the series is going for the Raptors. Fellas, this is where they want to be, up in the finals and up big at the half.
You know what, Ernie? You could tell. They can smell that Larry O'Brien trophy. Now, it's all about finishing.
Yeah, I've been in their position a few times. They're tired, but also focused. Locked in on that final push to get that ring.
And if this first half is any indication, they're pushing strong to that finish line. And by the way, Kenny, what does the Larry O'Brien trophy smell like? And that is it for halftime, folks. It is back to Kevin Harlan and the crew for the second half.
And we're back with you as these two teams do battle in their quest for an NBA championship. We're seeing a tremendous game from Scotty Barnes.
And if he can keep shooting from deep like he did in the first half, he's going to be more than a handful.
And let's see if the D adjusts, make life a little more difficult on him.
Here's Booker. He has yet to score. They've got O'Neal. Green is out there with Booker. Then there's Dylan Brooks. And it's Williams at the center locking down the middle. Sixers out there for Phoenix. Nabbing another steal.
And he's just been able to anticipate their every move.
Yeah, you're right. An absolute pest on the defensive end. Nice shot by Pirtle.
How about the range on that jump shot? I love seeing this guy when he's in form.
Green dishes to Booker. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Green against Dick. Just 5 to shoot. The 3 sinks the triple. Dick's got 12.
Whether it's a catch and shoot or off the bounce, Grady Dick can knock it down. Tremendous jump shooter.
Booker against Quickly. That's tipped. Stolen by Quickly. Lets the 3 fly. And again for 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
And Barnes comes to help. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a Dick with it. He's picked up by O'Neal. Pulls up. Dick passes to Ingram. Back to Dick. Launches a 3. That's good, and it's Ingram with the assist.
3-point field goal.
Ingram's got 3 assists in the game. And so Booker will bring it up for Phoenix. Still looking for their first bucket of the second half. And here's Quickly for 3. And again, Toronto with the triple.
This isn't a tough case to crack. If they want to put an end to this run, they'll need to start getting back on D.
Booker with it. No scoring in this one. O'Neal no good. Ingram right side. From downtown. Yes, once again, it remains perfect. 6 attempts and 6 hits.
And you couldn't have scripted a better start to the half. They've hit every single shot since the break.
Booker draws the double. Pass to Williams. Booker against Pirtle. Pirtle with the steal. And now in transition, it's Barnes. Here we go. Lets it go from deep. Nailed from three-point land.
3-point field goal.
Barnes has got 39.
Hey, whatever adjustments they made at halftime, they are working to perfection.
Oh, yeah, I can't agree more. They haven't missed.
Now here's Booker. Drives to the hoop. To the middle. And stolen by Barnes. And here again, the Raptors in transition. Up the court they go. And here's Ingram from the arc. And again, Toronto with the triple.
In perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
And you see this so much more nowadays in the NBA. Teams putting a larger emphasis on jacking up threes.
Now here's Barnes. He's got 39. Good! Another from 3. He's really sniping them from outside.
Locked in, feeling confident in that three-point shot.
Outside, Green. Back to Booker. To halt the run. O'Neal passes to Booker. Got a piece of it. And another steal for him. His anticipation has been off the charts.
Swiping the ball away with just such ease.
And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for Toronto.
They've been defending with excellent anticipation all game long. Just look at how many times they've managed to get their hands on the ball.
And they've also not only created turnovers tonight, but converted on them. All game long, that strategy has been paying off.
Drains it from beyond the arc. Diggs got 18 points in the game.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Right about that. Seems like they haven't missed.
They kick it out to Green. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Booker. Three-pointer. It's rebounded by Scotty Barnes. Barnes has got 4 rebounds now tonight for the 3. And again, Toronto with the triple.
Ooh, he's been the guy tonight. Really impressive performance.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Brooks kicks to Green. O'Neal on the wing. Brooks outside to end the cold streak. And Pirtle sends it back.
Something Jakob does so well. He's terrific at positioning himself to come up with these blocks.
Pass to Ingram. Fires the 3. He just cannot miss. 8 up, 8 in. Flawless.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
He's just riding the wave of momentum right now, getting to his spots and keeping things simple on the offensive side.
And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. Barnes with it. Now Green defending. Launches it. And that one's good. Barnes has got 12 points in just the second half.
I mean, no comment, but this is just unreal.
And Phoenix turns it over again. Searching for that first bucket here in the third. Some changes for Toronto. Mamu Kelishvili is checked in. And Barrett subbed in for Grady Dick. And the Raptors with the ball. They haven't given up any points here in the second half. Walter, good.
And this is how you want to come out of the half. Prolific and efficient.
Well, I credit some of that to their communication out on the floor. They are attacking as a unit.
And some much-needed offense right there. He ends that fantastic run by Toronto.
The 3 from Barnes. Again, what an avalanche. That gives him 51.
Making it look easy.
Knocks it loose. It's stolen by Barrett. The tray. And the Raptors hit again from deep.
And this is Barrett at his best. Looking for a shot, being active on offense. Love it.
Ball stolen. Here's Mamu Kelishvili. And again, it's Toronto with a 3.
This is why coaches talk about playing with pace. The scoreboard tells it all.
They've been able to attack the defense before they get set, really making the most of their fast break opportunities.
Ingram with it, now guarded by Booker, and the Raptors hit again from deep.
A natural-born scorer. Ingram is a walking bucket, and he can beat you in so many ways.
The 3 from Barnes connects again from distance. You can tell he is feeling it.
Kevin, he's on fire.
And Booker kicks to Green. Back to Booker. Pocket 6. It's blocked. It's going to be out of bounds. The Suns will retain possession. Let's take a second look at that fantastic block.
And this is postseason play at its finest, refusing to give up shots here in the playoffs.
And the Suns here with a different look. Nick Richards, he's checked in for Mark Williams. Dunn comes in for Royce O'Neal. Goodwin's checked in for Dylan Brooks. And Grayson Allen subbed in for Jalen Green. Shot clock at 3. Allen right side. Looking to end the run. That's tipped.
This has to energize Barrett. He needs to keep bringing this type of intensity to the defensive end.
And the Raptors with possession. They've only allowed 2 points so far here in the second half. And again, Toronto with the triple.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Right about that. Seems like they haven't missed.
Now here's Allen. Still without a basket. It's stolen by Barrett. Beyond the arc. And again, Toronto with the triple.
They look to Barrett in these spots because they trust the young man's ability to finish in the open court.
Trying to break that ice-cold streak. Misses at the rim.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
Yeah, straight up, guys. Like, he's ice cold, like freezing. What's colder than cold? But you don't have to shoot it, my guy. It's okay to pass the ball.
Booker outside. That's a good one. Here's Allen. He takes it in. Rejected by Ingram.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area.
And that one's good. Mamu Kelishvili.
How can you forget about him? I mean, he's not going to miss that open of a look.
It's stolen by Barrett. Lets it go with a three. And the Raptors hit again from deep.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
And that one's good. Richard.
That is a perfect placement of that dime. Just guided it right to him.
Here's Walter. And again, Toronto with the triple.
And you can see he's found his rhythm here in the third quarter. You can just sense the uptick in confidence. Everything he puts up from long range seems to be going.
And again for three.
He has been on the money from deep.
Yep, definitely looking to shoot it as much as possible. 55 seconds left in the third quarter. Fires the three. And the Raptors hit again from deep.
There's a shot that Ingram has mastered, the pull-up.
Barrett against Allen. Pass to Richards. Six to shoot. And no good. The dry spell continuing for him. Here's Mamu Kelishvili. And again, Toronto with the triple.
He is getting everything he wants. The defense is seemingly powerless to slow him down. It's sad.
Here's Ingram, and slam dunk by Ingram.
And how about when Ingram turns on the Jets, especially there in transition?
Done outside. 11 feet away. And so it's Scotty Barnes making things happen for the Raptors. What an amazing quarter. There was absolutely no stopping him. We've got more in store for you right after this. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the big fella here showing us he's got some point guard skill here with the tremendous setup.
And for the defense, it's so tough to guard a big man with that kind of court vision and dime dropping ability.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Setting the floor for the Raptors. We've got Walter. And it's Mamu Kelishvili in at the 5 spot. Walter, good. Walter's got 12 points in just the second half.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Now, here's Butler. Fast break. Here come the Raptors. Here's Mobo. And the Raptors hit again from deep.
He can run hot or he can run cold, but no doubt about which way he's running tonight. There is steam coming off that bad boy.
Ripped away. Here's Walter. And again, Toronto with the triple.
And until he cools off, I'd keep the ball in his hand.
And it's Butler with the ball. He'll bring it up for Phoenix. They get a hand on it. And again, Toronto running the court in transition. Here's Shed. Hands it from downtown. Shed's got 27 points.
Well, and this has been their strategy throughout the fourth period. We'll see how it pans out.
I think when you've got it going from three-point range, you've got to keep it going. It's a good way to kind of pile up the points quickly.
Now here's Allen. Into the lane. And nothing is falling for him right now. Barrett with the ball. Now Green defending. And again, it's Toronto with a three.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Right about that. Seems like they haven't missed.
And they double up Butler. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here.
That's a jump ball.
Here's Mobo, defended by Butler. And the Raptors hit again from deep.
Well, he's been doing it all night. Why not go back to him?
Yeah, just keep feeding him. That guy is a man on a mission. And the defense, well, they don't have much of an answer.
Here's Mobo. It's good for the seventh time this game. He's shot 7. He has made 7.
Just a humongous fourth quarter for him, especially from long range. Just in a groove now, and that tray has been deadly.
The Raptors have gone 7 of 7 from the field to start the final quarter. What an amazing start. Amu Kelishvili. And again, Toronto with the triple.
The man has no heart, and that's poor defense for a team that has a long way to catch up.
Effort like this makes you wonder if they've already packed it in for the game, ready to go on to the next. Gotta at least show a little heart out here.
For 3, Barrett. Good, another from 3. You can tell he is feeling it.
Kevin, he's on fire.
They swipe it. The 3. And again for 3. He's really sniping them from outside.
Locked in, feeling confident in that three-point shot.
Here we go, all alone. Here's Walter. There he goes again. That's his 9th straight basket.
The break, he's just been money from beyond. When he's this hot, the green light just doesn't seem to get any greener.
And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there. And here again, the Raptors in transition. Up the court they go. Wasted no time on that one. Amu Kelishvili has got 6 points in the quarter.
We talk about the importance of shooting while in rhythm. He feels confident doing this from downtown on the break.
Here's Walter. And the Raptors hit again from deep.
And how about the streak he's on right now?
Butler feeling it out a bit. Green, the pass to Allen. Going inside, trying to end the drought. Mobo with the rebound. And it's the Raptors' ball. Here in the fourth quarter, their defense has been very strong, allowing no baskets. Shed, that's good.
3-point field goal.
Suns have gone a dismal 0 for 5 to get the fourth quarter underway. Poke loose. Here's the break. For 3, Barrett. And the Raptors hit again from deep.
And he's shooting it at an efficient clip, but he needs to keep looking to score. It's what his team relies on him to do.
Now the Raptors moving it up. Here's Walter. And the Raptors hit again from deep. they've been a little too casual with the ball out there.
Yeah, but you can't force that square peg into the round hole. Oftentimes, you just got to make that first simple pass and get a rhythm from that.
And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. Here's Mobo. Pass to Mamu Kalashvili. Takes a three. It's good for his 8th consecutive basket in only 8 tries. Wow.
He has a lot of points from long range this half. He's taken advantage of a really tired defense.
Outside, Barrett connects again from distance.
He has been on the money from deep.
Yep, definitely looking to shoot it as much as possible. Fast break, Toronto. Fires for 3, and the Raptors hit again from deep.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Right about that. Seems like they haven't missed.
Fires from deep. Knocks down the 3-ball. Shed's got 39. It's been several possessions since they've converted.
And they've got to find a way to change that.
Pass to Green. Down low. Allen shot is off.
Oof, this has been brutal. I mean, he still hasn't made a single shot. No wonder they're struggling.
Mobo gets the basket.
3-point field goal.
The Suns shooting just 28%. They're offensively out of whack and out of step with each other at this point. Green inside. Barrett covering. Here's Walter. Shoots the 3. And again for 3.
He has been on the money from deep.
Yep, definitely looking to shoot it as much as possible. Green kicks to Butler. Pass to Allen. Now Green. Shot clock at 6. Unloads from 9. Shot is good off the back rim and in.
Coach has to be pleased with what Green is doing out there, playing with a ton of energy on the offensive end.
Here's Mobo. And again, it's Toronto with a 3.
I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter. Just served him up.
And again, Toronto running the court in transition. Here's Walter. Drops in the tray. Walter's got 39.
That's a nice play. Getting the separation he needs for a clean look.
And you know it takes skill for you to get your shot up over a bigger guy. Little giant killer. That's impressive stuff.
Now here's Green. That's a basket. His 8th from the field, 8 of 14.
This is a smart play by Green, getting some help with the screen instead of trying to do it all by yourself.
Here's Mobo, and the Raptors hit again from deep.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Now here's Butler. Defense right on him. Richards finds Green. 5 on the clock. Fast break, Toronto. Here's Mamu Kalashvili. And again, Toronto with the triple.
I don't know what has gotten into this guy. He is clearly unconscious out there tonight.
Richards, no good. Here's Walter. Good, another from 3. He's really sniping him from outside.
Locked in, feeling confident in that three-point shot.
One-on-one here. Here's Shed. And the Raptors hit again from deep. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball.
That's a jump ball.
Nabbing another steal.
And for this franchise, he's tied the record for most steals in a playoff game.
His disruptive nature defensively helps take offenses out of their rhythm, which is invaluable.
And he found the perfect spot behind the arc there. Big gap in the deep.
Pass to Richards to stop the run. It's hauled in by the Raptors. Amukelashvili has got 11 rebounds in the game.
And guys, you can go ahead and put game one in the record books. Exactly how they wanted to kick off this series against a tremendous opponent. Big win for the Raptors.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often. But tonight, this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
They're certainly starting the finals off on the right foot, and this will be a comfortable win for them in Game 1.
Yeah, this was a statement game, and what a time to make it. I'm sure it's going to get tougher for this group, but they won't be able to just run away with the championship. But tonight, they clearly established themselves as the stronger team early in this series.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Scotty Barnes.
Every time he shot it, it seemed like it was going to drop in. And if it didn't, everyone was surprised.
Butler, 4 on the clock, and it's blocked. We've got 33 seconds left to play here in the fourth.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
And let me tell you, as a team, you love to hit your stride right at the crucial moments. They put this game away in style.
From deep, and again for 3. You can tell he is feeling it.
Kevin, he's on fire.
And it's Butler with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Phoenix Suns. They need this. Oh, that's blocked. And so it looks like the Suns will retain possession here. And we got to take a second look to admire that outstanding block.
And well, they didn't make it this far by giving up easy ones. And now their defense is in overdrive.
Mark Williams, Royce O'Neal, Dylan Brooks, Devin Booker.
There's 10 seconds left in the fourth. Green taking his time here. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. And so Toronto takes this one, but by a big margin. A pretty good feeling right now for them to be out in front like this in the series.
You know, Kevin, momentum so critical. And you know they'll want to ride this wave into Game 2.
So that's a wrap for the first game of the NBA Finals. For Greg Anthony, Richard Jefferson, and Allie LaForce, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks so much for joining us on this presentation from 2K Sports. Now it's time to present our player of the game.